Going to be short because I just got in from seeing It and It Chapter 2 because I watched both from the first one from 2017 and the second one, which technically I was one of the first people to see anyway. So yeah, I just got in. It's just after 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's like 1:30 now. That's why technically I haven't even put up the other video public because I was at the cinema for 6 hours from like I was there from like 7:15 until 10 past flipping 1 in the morning watching both films. And the thing is, like obviously you got the first half an hour for adverts, so it didn't technically start till about 25 to 8. Which was fine because it was 2 hours and 15 minutes. Obviously, the credits are rolling. I forgot how scary that film was. Like I've only seen it technically, it should be my third time. I watched it like when it first came out in 2017, and then like a few weeks after it with someone else, I think it was. And then like them movies, you just don't watch again until you kind of want to, or if there's a sequel, which there is. So yeah, watch the first one. Then while the credits are going down, I didn't want to go to the toilet because technically, I had this bag, I had the drink with me, and I was on my own because technically Tom couldn't come because, well, he could have, but he chose not to because he's going to go see the movie with his girlfriend next week. James and Laura, obviously, they work in the morning, so they couldn't do it, which is understandable. George, he ain't going to pay for a full ticket because he doesn't have a unlimited card like the others, like the rest of us, shall we say. Um, so yeah, I was sitting there and I told my sister earlier because okay, this is basically what happened. I woke up and I had a weird dream about my one of my old maths teachers, Mr. Sayers at John Roan. Um, like we were back in John Roan. Uh, I I was doing something wrong in class, and I was basically telling the teacher like she's clearly wrong. You're clearly not a teacher. She's stupid, and like this is me now. This wasn't me when I was a lot younger. This is in my dream. So I basically skipped the class. I basically said, you know what, I'm just gonna go. See you later. Have fun. So I went to Mr. Sayer to try and see if he could help me with something. And for some weird reason, he had he said that they were his brothers. Some big because Mr. Sayers is big. Although sorry, he used to be big. Now he's a skinnier guy. But he had two giant brothers that were literally how many inches taller than him. They were a lot taller than him. This was in my dream. It was really really weird, and that's when I woke up. It was really crazy. Um, so yeah, I got up. Obviously, what do I do first? I check myself and check I'm all good. Brush my teeth, put on the spray, smelling Gucci. Clear out the eyes, clear the sleep out the eyes, if there is any, because sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Um, and then I was like, okay, first things first, I'm gonna go through all the bits I do on my laptop. That's exactly what I did. Second thing, I went through all the bits on my phone. Then I went outside and cleaned the back of my bike, the back side of it, because technically, when Stevie gave me this, I cleaned the front bit first, all the way down there. Then I done part of this and the seat. The back bit here, I technically didn't clean that much. I didn't scrub off all the little bits of dirt and that. But that's exactly what I did. I cleaned up that, and then I'm sitting here, still watching a few videos because technically I technically only have last night's to watch, because I'm always a day in front. So, yeah, I'm basically watching the videos, but I'm watching it on the day, like later on in the night that they technically got posted, or early in the morning. Like 12 hours after they got posted, which is fine because obviously there's no more videos that are getting uploaded right there and then, so I'm not late. Uh, so yeah, watching a few videos, then yeah, Roy and Karen went to pick up Phoebe and Chloe, so they come here, they sat down. So I stopped what I was doing. We were talking about them at school. Basically, we were talking about random stuff and about me seeing it and it too. And then I had to go meet Ryan for something, which I walked all the way there while Sam was literally on, like literally, I every time I call Sam now when she's not at work, we seem to just talk about whatever it is on the phone for so long rather than actually go to her house and talking about random stuff. Sometimes we're playing a game as well. But I went there, and for some reason, my dad met me there. Like, well, technically, he was there at like 5:10. I got there at 6:10. So technically, I was only 10 minutes early than what Ryan was supposed to leave at. So yeah, sat there, waited. Then me, Ryan, Dad, and Coco, which is one of Ryan's work friends, walked all the way back here. And then I basically uh, sorted a few things out. Basically, what I was basically trying to do, and then I went down to the cinema. Well, first I went Tesco. I got 6 packet of Hula Hoops beef flavour, 6 packet of Monster Munch. I got some marshmallows, uh, some raisins. Then I got the 2 litre Fanta fruit twist for £1.25, which is good deal, especially if you're going to be there for the next 6 hours. So yeah, watching number one, scary, all good. Now, when the credits are rolling, I didn't really want to wait. I didn't need to go to the toilet. It was all good. I thought, okay, I can hold it in, which is technically what I did. So I sat there and I played this game like about 5 or 6 games, and then 15 minutes later, after the film finished, the credits rolled because they allowed everyone to go to the toilet. And that, I thought it was going to be about 20 minutes, half an hour. No, it was 15 minutes. And that's when it come on. Like I even had to stop playing the game, and my sister was like, "Why you stop?" I was like, "Cause it chapter 2 is literally starting now." And she was like, "Oh, okay, speak to you tomorrow." I was like, "All right, bye." Now it chapter 2, no spoilers. It is a hell of a lot scarier than the first one. It will make you shit your pants a little, maybe anyway. But yeah, you finally know, and stuff happens, and people and stuff. And there's a quote in there like halfway through the movie of what's getting read out. I really want to find that quote because it's a good quote. Can't even remember what point it's at because it's on there. But I can tell you if you want to know that the people that are in the first film are also in the second film. Technically at the age that they filmed that, they filmed this as well because obviously they're completely different actors. Go and see it chapter 2. That's all you need to do. And then yeah, walk back here. And as I got back here, my nephew literally is leaving on his motorbike to go somewhere, and I was like, "Shit bag, come back!" Like he didn't even hear me. So I just got in, made the dogs bark, like I do, because they think I'm an intruder. I let 4 cats in, but I know there's 5 in because I saw one. I saw Princess, and she was like ducking around. So I've still got to get 3 cats in, but I'm really tired and I am literally going to clean up myself. I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to take my tablets, have a bit of water. I'm not feeling hungry because I've ate a load of junk, which isn't good, but we're getting to the healthy side of it. And yeah, that's all I've got to say, guys. So have fun, peace, like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, basically. Or shall I say, this might get uploaded tomorrow. Well, technically, it'll get uploaded right now, but I might. This is going to get posted today. I'm going to try and do it around 10 o'clock. Probably around 10 o'clock in the evening. If I can't, then I've got to clearly be doing something, or I just don't want to. But I'm not. I'm going to try and do it by 9 or 10 o'clock. But that is not a promise because obviously, if I don't do it, I'm breaking my promises, and I don't want to break my promises. But I will try to get it up by 9, 10 o'clock. Well, technically it will be up, but all edited, and I'd rather you watch it later on in the night than really early in the day. Alright, guys, have fun. I'm just goddamn tired. Let's just say that. So let's say goodbye to the doggies. Say goodbye. No, no one say goodbye. Alright, bye guys. Have fun.